Alright, Bobalosrex here. It's Farseer Shaman. Farseer Shaman reacting. We're looking at the hero talents. I got other ones up. Let's get into it. Harness your spiritual magic, improving your spellcasting capabilities and empowering you to call upon ancestors to aid you and your allies in combat. FYI, listen up, guys. People are saying Farseer should have been attached to enhancement. Enhancement uses totems and the storm. That is what enhancement is about. If you're using a lore character for your argument, you're wrong. They are special. We can want to look like them, but Farseer, right? The Farseer part of Shaman mixes with these two. Much better. Alright? Just because Drekthar is using 2 axes, well, he does kind of fight with 2 axes too. Just because he has this title, we have that title. That doesn't mean this needs to match up with that title. Because when you think of a Farseer, these two come to mind. Alright? In my opinion. This is all my opinion. Harness. So I think this is fine. I think this works. I was right about all these. Let's get into it. Harness your spiritual magic, improving your spellcasting capabilities and empowering you to call upon your ancestors. Upon ancestors to aid you and your allies in combat. Alright. Call of the ancestors. Elemental and Resto. Elemental. Primordial wave calls an ancestor to your side for 6 seconds. Dude, we're gonna have ghosts. Yo, these gotta look like a stand. Dude, my Farseer Shaman is gonna be like doing a pose, and then the ancestor behind them is gonna be doing another pose. Mastando. Restoration. Unleash life calls an ancestor to your side for 6 seconds. Whenever you cast a healing or damaging spell, the ancestor will cast a similar spell. It's a stand! Yo! This is what it's gotta be. Yo, Farseer Shaman. Can only Farseer Shaman see each other's ancestors? If you're not a Farseer Shaman, you can't see them. That's how standos work. That's gotta be how it works. Alright, we got a choice note here. Latent Wisdom. Your ancestor spells are 20% more powerful. Or Ancient Fellowship. Ancestors have a 15% chance to call another ancestor when they expire. Okay, so it's a new one every time. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. They should just make it one ancestor, though. Legit, Blizzard, listen. Make this the stando spec for Shaman. Give Shaman a stand. It's right here, Blizzard. Give them a stand. And you cast the lightning spell, they cast the lightning spell. I point, the lightning comes out, and then my stando. Alright. Next choice note. Heed my call. Ancestors last an additional 2 seconds. I need the ghosts beside me at all times. Routine communication. Elemental. Lava burst casts have an 8% chance to call an ancestor. Riptide has a 50% chance to call an ancestor. Oh my god. You're just gonna have a bunch of ghosts with you. Shaman with all my ghosts, homies. Oh my god. Elemental reverb. Lava burst gains an additional charge and deals 5% increased damage. Riptide gains an additional charge and heals for 5% more. Okay, simple stuff. give us whenever it's simple stuff like this, it needs to do a cosmetic thing, in my opinion. Offering from Beyond. When an ancestor is called, they reduce the cooldown of Fire Elemental and Storm Elemental by 10 seconds. Yes. Restoration. When an ancestor is called, they reduce the cooldown of Riptide by 2. Alright. One of these is cooler than the other. Primordial Capacity. Increase your maximum Maelstrom by 25%. Restoration increases your maximum mana by 5%. Give us an effect with this. I want an effect on my body when this happens. I don't know what, but I want something. Spirit Walker's Momentum. Using spells with a cast time increases the duration of Spirit Walker's Grace and Spirit Walker's Aegis by 1 second up to a maximum of 4 seconds. Okay. Okay, so you just cast while you're using it, you'll get an extra 4 seconds. Simple, easy. Alright, another choice node. Nature Harmony. Reduce the cooldown of Nature's Guardian by 10 seconds and cause it to heal for an additional 5% of your maximum health. Or Earth Shield, Earthen Communion. Earth Shield has an additional 3 charges and heals you for 25% more. Okay, so I would honestly just use the Earth Shield so I don't have to reset it, but Nature's Guardian is fine too, because it only heals you. Those are mainly for increasing your healing. Because it's not hard to keep up Earth Shield, honestly. Maelstrom Supremacy. Elemental. Increase the damage of Earth Shock, Elemental Blast, and Earthquake by 8%. Increase the restoration. Increase the healing done by Healing Wave, Healing Surge, Wellspring, Downpour, and Chain Heal by 8%. Another simple one that I would like. The simple ones need cosmetic effects. Final Calling. Elemental. When an ancestor expires, they cast Elemental Blast on a nearby enemy. I like that. They going out with a bang. Restoration. When an ancestor expires, they cast Hydro Bubble on a nearby injured ally. Hydro Bubble surrounds their target in a protective water bubble for 10 seconds. The shield absorbs incoming damage, but the absorb amount decays fully over its duration. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This gives damage, this gives a shield, but a shield that's time-based. Alright. They're really giving Shaman another spell? That's painful. Shaman already have too many spells. Okay, let's see what this is. Active ability. Ancestral Swiftness. 45-second cooldown. Your next healing or damaging spell within 10 seconds is instant and deals 10% increased damage and healing. If you know Nature's Swiftness, it is replaced by Ancestral Swiftness and causes Ancestral Swiftness to call an ancestor to your side. Okay. Okay. So you would just play Nature's Swiftness. So you get Ancestral Swiftness. The better version. And now it calls your stand. It calls a stand to your side. Okay. Interesting. I was hoping for more ancestors to spawn. I'm glad this is spawning an ancestor. But it is just promoting that. This sounds cool, though. I like this. I just want more ancestors. I want to be having so many ancestors and them lasting a long time, so I just got stands blasting my targets with me. My relatives. I wonder if they'll make the ancestors related to what shaman you are. So like if I'm a Tauren, I'll get Tauren ancestors. That will be cool. Right? So if I'm an orc, I get orcs. I think that's the way it should be. I mean, they could just make it random ancestors, but I think they should make it... I think it'll be weird, right? You have an orc summoning a dwarf ancestor. Not that he couldn't. I just know people would have a problem with that. I'm already thinking about it. Like, imagine they give gnome shamans and then Grand Bump summons a gnome ancestor. She'd be like, "Get that gnome out of here!" This is cool though. Grand Bump gonna have stand though. I'm definitely liking Farseer. I wonder what Totemic's gonna feel like. They need to be careful with Shaman though. Shaman already got too many spells. And this just promotes Nature Swiftness play for Resto. And Elemental. So, I think they're already playing it anyways. I think Shaman could use a rework in some way too. I think them and Monks need some love. But overall, I think this looks cool. I would love some cool aesthetic choices added to these few. But I like that you're going to be summoning ghosts. So that looks good to me. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.